Peace to you all. We are going to speak about what's going on in the world, people. And these dudes, I already explained to you the ignition had started back then in Ukraine. They've been doing this stuff now for some time. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of energy. There's a lot of effort being put in that area, a lot of money being spent in that area. Yeah, while the world is facing economic collapse at the same time, they got wars going on. They claim that when the economy goes down, they got to start a war because war is good business. I heard all of this in the films that come out of Hollywood. They tell you all that. Yeah, that war is the big business. So when they want to change the economy, when they want to change the environment, they start some funny word that makes no sense and seems millions of people are predestined to die in these wars. Yeah, these dudes don't care, and they've been cultivating that culture of war now for years on end. Yeah, they want to start the whole role in Europe. You know what I'm saying? NATO against Russia or something. I never understood really what they beefing about. Yeah, and I don't really care what they beefing about because they are all one and the same people. They're not fooling me. They must be fooling a lot of people, including themselves, but not me, because I know these people. They all came at the same time to the earth. So, and since they came, they like to start wars. You know, that's all we see every year. Yeah, we told the ancestors were banged up. They had to move around because of wars and all of that, wars of conquest, you know, and you had the religion past taking lands and colonizing my people, scattering us, doing all this type of stuff. Yeah, all for this end, people. Nobody want to share our videos. Yeah, nobody want to like the videos. I don't know what I've done to them other than telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? But people are either, I don't know, scared of the truth or scared of I don't know what, or they just hate me. I don't know. But they don't share the videos or nothing, people. And they themselves, nobody cares no more. So the role is left for the madness because nobody is righteous no more. And all dudes want to do is war. Yeah, I told you, since I was born, these dudes are doing war. It's not people that are going to wield the cities that we see in the back in the past. Yeah, they're not going to wield the earth. They just keep destroying it with silly conflicts of conquest, of power, of economic stands, and all of that crap that don't matter because it keeps going up and down and come back to the same. Yeah, and they don't know how to live any other way without war. They don't know how to live in peace. So I think these species, I mean, after they start all these wars, blowing all these uh, atomic bombs that will kill everybody, because that stuff is totally mortal. Is this stuff when they drop these bombs? Even if you don't get hit straight away, they are radioactive. They got other poisons that will keep killing you. Yeah. So by the time they do all of that, you know what I'm saying? And I think I heard, yeah, people are already saying that white people are in the birth rate is negative, yeah, but they ready for war. They ready to drop bombs on each other and everything. What do you think is gonna happen to them? I think that time is come. I think we are in the last days, you know, because if anything's gonna happen, it's them that gonna go to extinction. Let's go.
том, чтобы разрешать украинскому режиму наносить удары по России этим оружием или не разрешать. Речь идет о том, чтобы принять решение о том, что страны НАТО напрямую участвуют в военном конфликте или нет. Если это решение будет принято, это будет означать не что иное, как прямое участие стран НАТО, Соединенных Штатов, европейских стран в войне на Украине. Это их прямое участие. И это уже, конечно, существенным образом меняет саму суть, саму природу конфликта. Это будет означать, что страны НАТО, США, европейские страны воюют с Россией. А если это...
So he's just saying that they're all going to be fighting Russia, according to what they're doing out there in this conflict. So you know that, if that happens, this is it. This is it. That's why I told you, these elections that you see in America and all that, that must be the last elections that we witness now, because I only see chaos coming after all that. Yeah, they're just waiting for the elections, and then you're gonna start seeing some real evils falling in the road. Yeah, you're gonna see the real faces of what we've been telling you for years on end, because we told you that it's gonna come to that if you don't change your ways. Yeah, if you keep supporting these things that you support, and your end is death. It comes to that. Okay, religious conflicts, territorial conflicts, yeah, rigged economies, yeah, all this stuff together creates this negative energy. And it seems that all they did is being done and waiting for this moment. It's all being, like, it's all scripted. Let's go.
Так, то, имея в виду изменение самой сути этого конфликта, мы будем принимать соответствующие решения, исходя из тех угроз, которые нам будут создаваться.
So,
Don't risk losing the photos and videos from your phone. This backup device is taking the world by storm. And guess...
Hold on. Sorry, guys. As I was telling you, this war is going on. This war is speaking the momentum. You know what I'm saying? Now he's talking about he's ready to fight them. What do you think is gonna happen? Nothing good is gonna come of that. That's their next move, to make war, and you know why? Yeah, you're getting too much knowledge. You're learning everything about the past. You're learning what happened in the reset. Yeah, you're learning all of that stuff. The big bad wolf is gotta come to delete us. They gotta drop stuff. They gotta wipe out entire cities. And I told you that for years on end, that this coming. Yeah, once you start waking up, that's what's gonna come. And then they restart again. But some people are going to be extinct. Doesn't matter what. Because they were created to live in a period of time or something, to carry out an agenda, you know what I'm saying? And when they carried out the agenda, then, there's no reason for them to exist. So they are organisms that are being, it's like, they got dates. That's why you got time, because things go outdated. Things have a period of time that then after that they have to be replaced to continue the lab projects that they have going, that you have no idea, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about now the people that woke up about who they are, you know what I'm saying? That, they are originals and aboriginals and Indians and men of the land and the people that has been here before, the invaders and all these people came around. You know what I'm saying? All these people waking up, yeah, and trying to realize what type of role they live on. And but before you realize that, they send these men. Let's go. So you're telling me that all that economy? I want to keep this video real short, guys. Just wanna tell you the truth because Mosai wants me to guide your path in this truth. You know what I'm saying? And because this is the reality that is going on in the world. You see these dudes after all these years, they've been doing business together. Europe, America, Russia, India, China, all of them. They corporations, they do big business. They had times that they were profiting, they were all good, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, all the profits, I don't see them benefiting the people really. They were just wielding weapons of war all this time, you know what I'm saying? Creating economic fantasies of economic fantasy markets that give you a lot and next minute it disappears and it goes up and down and you never get nothing constant. You got no security in that economy or nothing, and the only security they were building was build these bombs. Who's got the biggest bombs, who's got the what they call atomic bombs and all of that. Okay, and that is the whole purpose of the whole existence. That has been the whole purpose of the whole existence in this realm. All these years that we've been born and been living here, that's all they do. They didn't, I didn't see no government like benefiting the people, giving them free housing, free water, free clean water, free electricity, everything free. Yeah, since they are, citizens, you know what I'm saying? They're supposed to be benefited. They get no benefits of no type, yeah, other than they have to pay more taxes to the government, but government don't pay really nothing to them other than like some subsidies to some families or people that when you need some money, they probably give you some change, but not like help. Yeah, help is like they're gonna give you means to live permanently, and you don't need to be dependent on them no more. Yeah, and the only thing you will be doing is creating profit for your country because anything that you will do will be profit. So the GDP will grow, the prices will go low. You know what I'm saying? And the people will get really rich and full of all things. You know what I'm saying? There won't be these mad taxes coming out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying, chasing people. Because all of this is part of the war machine for instability to keep you always in that round of wars. Because I think they are supposed to, that's just me thinking, but I'm thinking they are so warmongers, they're created for that, to do that, so they are destructive. They're not wielders, they're destructive genes. So they're going to continue killing each other and anybody who's in between them. You know what I'm saying? It's a sad world, people. Nobody wants to acknowledge that. People don't want to, face the truth, but prefer to live in a la la land and pretend that these things are not there. Let's go. Now all they can do is be testing bombs, and it's sad, man. It's scary. hmm So we going back on time, okay? Once they drop this stuff, uh, well, you know, that's it. It's the end of the internet. It's the end of anything that you know as it is. They set you back to the history, so they always continue to manipulate you, control you, create colonies, and once the people grow and multiply, they'll do it again. That's all they do. Is that the role you want to live on? Maybe you be like, okay, man, send that stuff straight to my place. Because I don't want to live with this role anyway, dude. You know what I'm saying? You want to nuke people with all the power that you have. Is that what you want to do? Yeah? You have a big country that, they gave you. You got money, you got bombs, and now you want to nuke people just because you have an issue with them. And these even people that look like them, they fighting each other, people. They fighting each other, yeah, to destroy, just to keep control. Yeah, I told you all this, all that, how they fooled you, man, during the Jews. You know what I'm saying? They told you we care about the people. The whole entire road was locked down, people, because of the damn Jews. They were so scared. They wanted to save so much people. They made masks for everybody. They locked down everybody. No, can go work, you can go party, you can go nothing. You gotta stay home, you gotta save lives. And then past that, these are the dudes that drop bombs. So does it make sense to you that they try to went to all that? Yeah, all the leaders of the world came together, people. I never seen that happening. They came together for to save the people. And now they come together to destroy people, right? By dropping this stuff, doing as they please. Because this is all unlawful. You're not supposed to hurt no life on earth. I don't care who you are. I don't care how big you are. I don't care how big your army. I don't care what you can do. You have no right to hurt innocent people. Because that's what this is going to do. This is not going to get no enemy of his. This is to destroy innocent people and original peoples. Yeah, so you claiming you Indians, you be careful. Yeah, y'all keep waking up, but forgetting that you got this stuff in your ass. They got these missiles and threats of war and all that stuff. That what's going on. They don't want you to know the truth. Because these people were just trying to save you from the pandemic that you believe that they really wanted to save you. You gotta believe, you gotta take, right? So if these people wanted to save you so much, why are they now saying they're gonna drop bombs on you? Let's go. Okay, they had the juice tests, and now they have the nuclear tests on you. They just keep doing tests on you. Yeah, on us. They keep doing tests. That's all this is about. This is nothing great. This is nothing, a greater realm or nothing. No, it's all low vibrations. I see here. They could explode a tactical nuclear weapon. somewhere in the east of the country. You see the stuff they talk about? You see the stuff they talk about? Let's go. Just to demonstrate that they mean it when they say we will eventually resort to nuclear weapons. You see that? The pride of the economy, what it do, just build these bombs, nothing else. They only build the bombs and keep threatening each other. This is not a way of life. Because even if you use all these bombs, then what? You're gonna have friends? It doesn't make sense. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The U.S. Department of Defense has ordered a study to simulate the impact of a nuclear conflict on global agriculture, people, signing a contract worth 34 million people. Let's read it again. The U.S. Department of Defense has ordered a study to simulate the impact of a nuclear conflict on global agriculture, signing a contract worth 34 million people. You see the stuff they spend money on and they worried about? How are they going to destroy the agriculture and you're not going to have no food to eat? What do you think is going to happen? What do you think they're looking for? This is not normal. Normal people don't go around planning these type of things and talking about these type of things in public video, people. Signing a contract worth 34 million to be simulating a nuclear impact and the cold. Dude, but they can't give you free housing. They got 34 million to do this crap. You see that? You should be living, in a free house with everything paid for, and the government should be paying you. But this is what they're doing instead. They're making wars and spending money in phony bullshit that you didn't vote for. Let's go. What? A government notice revealed that the study will focus on areas beyond Eastern Europe and Western Russia, the epicenter of a simulated nuclear deployment. So that's why I tell you guys, man, once we come into all this truth about the Earth, about how big the Earth is, that there are more lands out there and everything, these dudes are gatekeepers. They start trouble for no reason. Nobody give a fuck about no war. They start the trouble to just kill us out of nowhere. To destroy the earth, to depopulate the earth, so the people don't think about the other realms out there and what we can do about it and how to be free, how to live independent. That's why they have wars. So the wars create this chaos in which they benefit from because they're running all the business and all the economy to the war. They employ people to go to war. They have all the gates. They have the food, the water, the supply. They control the supply, all the gates. So they create the world around you that they want. And when the world start waking up and trying to go in a certain direction that they don't want you, they start the war and kill them. So then they keep always power over the rhetoric that they believe, the Religio rhetoric that they preach to the entire earth and keep them asleep in the cube. That's all that is going on. These motherfuckers scared to tell you the truth and everything. Mm-hmm. That's all they be doing, people. Dropping bombs on innocent people. They don't even know the motherfuckers. You see that? You think that's the right thing to do? You see that? Weapons of war. Again, Yahweh, that's what you do. You see that? They live for war. If they had, just think, man, if these dudes had the same energy they have for war, yeah, to do the good things. Imagine if they had the same energy that they put for war to do, to actually be righteous. Where would you be today? If they were righteous, if they were not investing all this money you see burned out in bombs and explosions, this money is millions. All that money, how many people will be alive that died? That's money that was for them, and that's where their money ended up killing them. Yeah. So it's a destructive system they created, self-destructive. You see, they made agreements, and I'm talking to my brothers out there that know about law and stuff. Yeah, you see, they don't honor the law because these dudes had made agreements that nobody's supposed to be using these weapons. And Russia now is saying that they don't give a damn, and they're leading to, even experiment with the population, experiment explosions over populations, people, nuclear explosions, people. That's all they want to do. They don't want to build nothing. They don't want to resolve nothing. They have no capacity to bring peace and harmony. It's all about war, people. All these years, they talk about war every day. No matter what we tell them to stop, they still talk about war and cultivate the war. Because without the war, they wouldn't exist. That's what we come to find out. If they don't do war, they stop. They cease to be. If they teach everybody to be righteous, then they will have to be righteous themselves, and they will be judged, and they wouldn't be able to keep all this power that they have today, okay, to do these things, because the people will take this power away from them in a way that they will just be able to do good and not evil, and they don't like that. They have to do evil to be in control. They have to do wars. Without wars, there is no government. We think government is a good thing. We think corporations is a good thing, but you see what happens when we create corporations. Yeah. And we are mean. What happens? It becomes a destructive organism, a destructive entity. A dead, destructive entity, man. Yeah. The study isn't clear. But if it comes to me, the rising concerns of nuclear conflict due to tensions between NATO and Russia over the Ukraine war. People, I'm tired, man. People tell people the truth. People tell them to change. People tell them to change the channels that they watch, and they hate you. They don't share the videos or nothing. Yeah, this dude is saying he's coming for you. He's going to be dropping shit. Just, go back to sleep. Okay? Mm-hmm. 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 So everybody is in a war mode. All these presidents are all in a war mode already. According to the report, the document declared U.S. forces to prepare for possible coordinated nuclear confrontations, people, with Russia, China, and North Korea. It's still on, people. The nuclear lightning is still on. They want smoke, people. Once they big and they have power, they want smoke, right? Everybody wants smoke. Everybody wants to show they are the superpower. Nobody know who they are. Nobody know where they came from and why they're here. But they serve a purpose, people. And I already told you, they were created for this purpose. That's why they can't hear nothing else. When we talk about all that they talk about human and peace, this is all a script. It's not. They're not real about that. They're not serious about that. No peace. This is about war. It has always been, and it will always be, according to the history that we know. Yeah, invasive species of war. Let's go. Yeah, I think they're done with that. They're pretty much done. And I'm done too. So I just want to close, guys, to let you know that these all word mongering stuff, that it never stops. Yeah, the warmongers, man. And the whole system is a warmongering system. And I explained to you the God Yahweh is a warmonger, and he teach them war. He tells you that I'm a man of war. He teach them to be men of war. He teach them to destroy cities, destroy other peoples, take their lands, because Yahweh blessed them with these lands. You know the story, the whole history that they use. Okay, the Christians are really hypocrites. You know what I'm saying? They conquered lands. They took lands of other people. To the Catholic Church back then in the 1700s, 1800s, you know what I mean? And the Christians now, the document is out actually about the doctrine of discovery. Yeah, like you discover land, you keep land. That was the doctrine. So the law and everything that they passed, and now they got these lands is all out. And the Christians now saying that, you know, they know was not fair and this and that. Yeah, what the Catholic Church did, that they're not Catholics anymore, and this and that. Look, man, if it was not for the Catholic Church, you Christians wouldn't even exist. Okay? It was them that conquered lands for you, fed you, gave everything to you, and after all these years, then you decide that you don't want to be Catholic because you're just a Christian. But you came out of them. You are their children. You can't curse your house, because if without them, you wouldn't exist. Yeah, because you see these proud Christians that don't know who they are, talking about, oh, I'm a Christian, but I'm not a Catholic. I'm a special Christian, you know. We believe in Christ. We believe in to do right. These dudes wouldn't exist without the Catholic Church. That's all I'm going to tell you. And if you're going to be a Christian for real, you better go to the Catholic Church. That's right, because that's what the birth of Christianity came from there. Even though it's a pagan church, but Christianity is paganism. So I don't know what your problem is with the Catholic Church. If you're Christian, you should be Catholic. That's that. You believe the Bible, you believe the Old Testament, you believe Jesus, you believe everything. You should just be Catholic. You do Christmas. Come on. Just splitting, you're making more confusion. Yeah. And your doctrines, this Christian church don't run nothing anyway. It's the Catholic Church that run and have the condominium, and they are the masters of all of them. Okay? These dudes are just, you know, they're just followers or derivatives Okay, let's call them derivatives of the church, the Catholic Church. But they all still Catholic, they all hold the same doctrine, they all benefit from that. And they all benefit from the Catholic, church. Because if it was not from the Catholic Church that created all the institutions they have today, these Christians wouldn't exist, just with their little Christian church. Nobody will care about it. And they won't even exist because they came out of them, you know. And that's we're gonna close this video. I don't want it so long, man. It's already long. You know what I'm saying? Love you all. Keep the instructions. Peace.